Hello and welcome. Good morning. Get tuned into Market Cafe. I'm Ankita Saxena, and in the next 1 hour, we'll take you through what transpired in the global markets. And of course, the news coming in on the geopolitical front and all the cues that you need to watch out for before the start of D Street today. But first up, let's take stock of how the US markets shaped up. Well, we do see a sea of red coming in as far as Wall Street is concerned. Dow Jones ended the day 166 points down, 0.3% cut coming in on the Dow Jones. S&P 500 edged lower by 0.8%, and Nasdaq saw the sharpest fall of 1.4% or 36 points down, coming in on Nasdaq Composite. Now remember, there are a couple of stocks, the tech stocks like Nvidia and Microsoft that lost more than 2% on Nasdaq. We also have big artificial intelligence infrastructure names like Broadcom, Oracle, and Micron technology also closed in the red. Now software stocks also slate like ServiceNow and Salesforce that dropped nearly 7% in the trading session, and the tech sector was the worst performer, in the S&P. That was worse than the S&P that was down to odd percent. So Nasdaq Composite saw a massive decline coming in, and because of all these tech stocks that I mentioned that traded with cuts. So Nasdaq Composite was down almost 1.5 odd percent. But as far as the futures are concerned, stock futures, S&P 500, that's up less than 0.1%. Very flat moves coming in right now. Little change there, but Nasdaq Composite, that's down less than 0.1%. Again, very flat moves coming in, and Dow Jones has added 33 odd points. So it's a mixed futures call that's coming in, but very, very flat moves as of now. But yesterday we did see Wall Street that ended the day in the negative. But let's talk about the commodities market. Now, the oil extended gains as the geopolitical tensions are resurfaced. OPEC Plus expects oil demand to gradually pick up. And a couple of other things that transpired that led to that rise. It edged higher after US also shut down, an Iranian drone approaching a US aircraft carrier, and amid, the armed boats approaching a US flagged vessel in the Strait of Hormuz, stoking concerns that talks aimed at de-escalating US-Iran tensions could be disrupted because of this. And on the back of that, we did see oil that saw a jump. As of now, we do see Brent crude that's ticked up 1%. It's sitting at $68.10 a barrel, and WTI is up 1.3%, sitting at $64.02 a barrel. So that's where Brent and WTI is at on the back of that news. That has stoked fear. But let's talk about gold also. Gold is up 2.6%. In fact, it has crossed the $5,000 per ounce mark. In fact, it is sitting at 5,064.80 is where gold is sitting at, an uptick of 2.6%, and silver is up in a way 4.3%. Now remember, we have seen a considerable correction in gold and silver prices in the last 2 days, but right now, as we see, there is a rebound that's coming in on both the precious metals. So silver is sitting at 87.20 as of now.